I'm going to show you how to edit some of the basic settings for your store. So if you're in your admin dashboard, you can go to store and then just go to where it says settings. And then it's going to pull up a bunch of settings. If you want to change the name of your store, you can do that there. You could put in your name and your address, your email, and all of that information if you choose to do that. If you click on the Store tab, you can change the meta title, meta tag description, and meta tag keywords. Now, if you don't know what that stuff is, that is just for search engine rankings. So if you're trying to build your store in the search engines to get free traffic that way, you'll want to enter this information and make sure that you keep it unique. If you click the Local tab, you can change the country, the state, language, and base currency of your store, and that information goes in there. Now, if you click on the Options tab, this allows you to change the number of products that display. So if you want to change the amount of default items that appear on each page, by default in your store, it'll show 15. If you want that to be higher or lower, you can change that. Just keep in mind that if you show 100 products on one page, it's going to take your site longer to load. So you want to be smart about the number of products you have at display on each page. The list description in the catalog, so how many characters you want to be displayed of the product's description, and then in the admin panel, how many products to display per page. This may be useful to change it to 50 or something like that if you're doing a lot of edits to your products. Again, just bear in mind that the more products per page, the longer each page is going to take to load. Now down here you can decide whether to allow reviews or not. It automatically imports Amazon reviews, but if you have customer reviews, by default they can leave reviews on your site for the products. And they do not have to register to do it. But if you want them to have to register, you can say no to allow guest reviews, or if you don't want reviews at all, you can say no, and the only ones that will appear are the Amazon ones. And then you can have it alert you when a new review is posted if you want that. If you, for under account, you can see what customers are online. There's a setting in your dashboard where it'll say customers online. Those are the people that are actively browsing your store at that moment. So it takes a little bit more processing power to do that. It will slow your store down a little bit, but it's not too big a deal. So if you want to leave that on, you can see how many customers are on your store at any given time. You can decide whether people have to be logged in to display the prices on the products. I recommend you leave all this stuff at default settings, but you can do it if you want. And you can decide whether when someone signs up for a new account, it sends you an alert email as well. The rest of the settings below that don't really apply to your store. And so those are some of the basic settings that you can change for your store.